World of Warcraft, here we come. Here we come. Oh my god, I can't even talk right now. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I feel like playing my paladin again. Oh, hold on. We'll see. Paladin sounds fun with all that gear. Oh yeah? For DPS and heal for Oldemon. Carry level 60 tank hope. What the fuck? Level 52 priest. Does anyone know what Oldemon is? Dude, that group needs my help. Need a carry. Okay. They're gonna go try Oldemon at that level. They can't do it. I mean, they have a chance. I'm not gonna say they completely can't do it, but Outlook not so good. Okay, their highest level is a 43, and that's their healer. The last boss is 47. I I offered for if they wanted a rush or carry. Can't win them all. Oh, the. Well, I play on more than one server. Okay. Yeah, I don't even have a low level character. Skelerock and Doomhail. 17 characters on that one. So yeah, 17 is the max, you guys. Wait up. Maybe I can delete. What the fuck? I have a level 21 druid on there. I have one on white main. Apparently I had a priest on there. Holy crap, what's up with that? Why don't I remember any of these characters? I want to delete one. What the heck? Why do I have a level 36 random paladin on this one? I don't honestly know when I played that. I remember the name. I remember that name. I don't remember playing it though. Why did I make one character on all these? Tramper. I remember you. Chad Paladin. Let's delete him. Let's see if I can remake another one. Yes. Defias Pillager. I remember being on that one. Blood Cell Buccaneers. Can I make another one? Or is it just you can't make any more characters on I think it is. I don't know, we'll see. Shaman. Uh-huh. Random. Perfect. Want like a death looking one? Walk with death. Hey, so yeah, you do. They get consolidated. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Once a nomadic people.
Interface. Let's go with action bars. That's what I meant to say. Boom. Join looking for group.
Greetings. Go in peace.
Go in peace.
Farewell.
The hunt begins. Looking for 2 RFC.
Well met. Be
like an hour difference. Oh, fuck. That felt good. Rain possible around 8:30. Cloudy periods of rain, lows overnight in the upper 40s. I was just wondering to see if I was going to exercise today. I'm probably not. Okay. Let's go on the hardcore server and we're going to see if we can host an Oldham on there. For DPS Olda. This is the hardcore server. Okay. Anyways. Okay. All right. Want to buy booty base summons, please. Will tip 3 gold. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we can try to find that. Looking for... Oh my god, can you, Oh. Oh. Oh, something popped when I did that. Oof. Eddie Hall. That's funny. Well. Oh. .4. All right. so good. It's a lot of stamina. Never mind. That 2 to hit. So good. I think I'm wearing what I need to be wearing. Got healing gear too? Is that it? Why do I have that? Am I ever gonna use that? When I have these two? I don't think so. It's disenchanted. And then I have stuff in my Helm Narv. Chance to hit by 1. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Second wind. Yeah, no, I'd rather have what I have currently on Shroud. I got the Shroud of Pure Thought. Okay. Why do I have those? I don't know how I got some of this gear. A Fireball's Clutch. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'll just kick back then. Looking for DPS and heal for.
Quick about your business.
1 gold. I have 400 gold. Wow.
Watch.
rock biter goes up there. I gotta set this up a little bit differently. My storm strike. Where's my... what attack am I using? Don't need flame shock.
They can't join our group.
I gotta set my bar up.
What now?
Bat handler. Stone Claw totem, there it is. Stone Claw. Goodbye. Goodbye. Grounding totem. Goodbye. Goodbye. Earthbind. Fire resist. Wow, range damage by 76. Holy shit. Oh my god, that neck is gonna break. Alright, I think I'm set up. What am I using? 4 right there, maybe. Thank you. Good thing I checked that. That's what I don't have. I need a healing spell. All right. Shaman, shaman, shaman. That's funny. Wow, nice. Let's go. I tanked this. Yo, what's up? I don't think I bought a mount with this character. I have almost 400 gold. I've never bought a mount with this character. That's crazy. I guess I just used my spirit wolf. Yeah, if I had a mount, it'd be in my backpack, but I don't have one. That's pretty cool. That's funny. That means I've just, yeah, I've been running everywhere on in my spirit wolf. What the heck? How did that happen? Ghost wolf. All right, I'm on my way. I'm close to the stone. All right, let's go. Yeah, this was fun when you tanked it at level 43. Obviously, I had something to prove, being it hardcore and self-found. So, yeah. Yeah, I offer these just to help people out, especially in hardcore servers, because once you're dead, you have to restart, and people die a lot in Uldaman. That's funny. There's someone following me. I just noticed. Oh man, it's gonna rain. I can't really exercise outside. Alright, let me show you how. The way that you join the voice chat, press on that little button again. The bottom right of the chat channels, it says settings. Click on that and that'll show you all your settings for a voice chat. Hey, wait. That's weird. That is weird. There's supposed to be some information right there, like showing you how to change your output device and whatnot. Let me see if I can find it. That is weird. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is kind of weird. They don't have any options. I don't understand. That's what it used to be at. Because then how the hell am I talking right now? I've set my push to talk button. They have this is all in game right here options. So I don't know they disabled it or what the heck. Hey, what's up, Bobby? I'm trying to help out Latoya, but I I don't see these options anymore. They used to be here. Now they're just gone. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, try I know the default push to talk button before you even said it is the tilde button. It's the button next to tab and one. Tilde, little that little exclamation or little apostrophe, whatever you call it. Little squiggly line. Whatever that is, right next to tab and one. That's like the default push to talk before you change it. I It used to be there. It's gone now. So yeah, that's weird. I don't know. It used to be there. I mean, that's the only reason why I have specific. I have a whole macro, and like these options used to be here. And voice chat does work. So yeah, I don't know why the little settings aren't popping up though. That's weird. I'm also streaming on YouTube though too. But yeah, no, it would have been nice to be able to get your mic to work. That's weird. Cause
Hello?
hey, what's up? You got it to work.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up? How did you get it to work?
I just followed your instructions.
Really? I can't see the options on mine. So, yeah, that's weird because I'll go to settings and it doesn't say anything. It should have like a set microphone device and stuff like that, but I don't see it anymore. It's gone.
Weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Latoya, I'm not for sure. I was trying to give you those instructions, but yeah. Normally you just press that little button that you press to join, and then at the bottom right, when the chat channels window comes up, there's that settings button. And it's supposed to take you to the in-game voice chat settings, but it's not showing me. It just says audio. That's weird. Alright. Well, are we waiting on anyone? Ratchet. Okay, yeah, we're waiting on Latoya. Yeah, I tanked this on my level 43 shaman on hardcore server. Self-found, so I can't trade with anyone and I can't use the auction house. It's just whatever I find. That was a flex moment right there, and I have it on my YouTube, so that was great. Because that's that one life to live. If you die, you have to restart your whole character. So yeah, that was a flex moment for me.
I'll check that out.
Hell yeah. It's under like the playlist. It's self-explanatory. It'll say like level 43 shaman tank Oldemon, something like that. But yeah,
Cool.
we had voice chat though, so that's why it went so smooth. But Southbound Shaman, I couldn't trade. I couldn't use the auction house. It's just whatever I found and got to level 43. Tried it out. Trying to hit a level 47 boss at 43. It was pretty challenging, but we still pulled it off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yours looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, we ready. I'm just waiting for Latoya. Fly back, fly. Too bad I didn't have a warlock.
That would have been nice.
Yep. Do you guys have any of the outside quests? Because we can start on those at least.
Let me check.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. I have like 17 hardcore characters. A lot of cell phones, like 8 cell phones. You got that. Okay, Power Stone, Solution to Doom, Reclaim Treasures, Platinum Disc. Okay, so we could do Solution to Doom and Reclaim Treasures. Those are located outside. Follow me. Let's go.
Cool.
You could also share those, by the way, with everyone else.
Yep.
So you guys can go ahead and share those, and we can go ahead and get them all done. I'm already done, so it's just you guys. No, that is not an alliance quest. Don't drop that. You got to take that to Ogremar. There should be a quest, if you have Questy, called the Shattered Necklace, I believe. Yeah, no. Take it to what's it called? Ogremar. And there's I forget. It's like by the Alchemist place around there. There should be called like the Shattered Necklace, something necklace. But yeah, you take it to that, and then they tell you to. It'll start you on the quest. But yeah, no, don't destroy it. Take it to Ogremar.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Yeah, don't destroy it, because if you right-click on it, it'll say that this quest is not available for faction. It's very misleading, because you have to physically take that to somebody like I was talking about in Ogremar, and they'll start you on the long quest line. Don't worry, that thing usually drops more than once, though.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it's pretty clear. People are clearing for us, so let's go. Let's take advantage of their progress. We got ourselves an alliance group. Look at that. Good for them. 56. Hey, look at that. Got some teammates helping. All right, we're gonna go this way. We don't need that. Come on. We do need to go this way, though. I kind of wish I had a faster weapon, because this slow weapon is hard to threat with. If I had my 1.5 attack speed dagger, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, this is your guys' first quest right here. It's this casket looking thing. That should be your solution to Doom. And that's the one that I said that's shareable.
Okay.
And then reclaim treasures over here.
Somebody's quest log is full.
Oh. Not mine. So somebody else. I'm gonna go, I'll be right back. I'll tell you guys to figure it out. Alright, try it again.
Okay.
Yeah, we're still clear anyways. Those mobs take a little bit to respawn. Ooh, that felt good. Yeah, I'm taking a break from hardcore right now. I didn't lose a character recently or anything. It's just like, you know, just taking a break. And not taking a break from WoW. I just taking a break from a certain genre of WoW. The hardcore.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, you know what? I have all these characters that I had like on previous servers where I have a bunch of raid gear on them and stuff. I never play them anymore. I'm like, dude. My whole reason of getting all that gear was just to help random people with just, you know, carries and dungeons and stuff just for free, just to do it.
Nice.
Yeah. And then like, well, I'm making content on YouTube with it, doing it. So yeah, win-win for me. I mean, if I'm gonna pay a subscription fee for online MMO game, I should play it the way I want to play it. This makes me happy to play this.
Cool, man.
Dude, random people all over the world that enjoy the similar interests of the same video game as me, the same exact version, yeah. Because I mean, there's TBC out right now. People be playing. I was playing TBC a little while ago. I'm taking a break off of that too. I don't play anything retail wise other than like the furthest was Cataclysm. Never played anything after that.
I like TBC.
Yeah, I like TBC too. You know?
I love the changes for Shaman.
You know what? That was the reason why I made it, because I'm still kind of a noob when it comes to horde characters. I've been an alliance main my like whole life until I started playing hardcore, and I was like, you know what? I need to start making some horde characters so I can get better with the map and where everything's placed and stuff, because I already know everything as alliance. I'm all now, if I learn everything as horde, I'm gonna be 10 times stronger. That's how I saw it as PvE. So yeah, I started playing a lot more horde, and then just to expand on the knowledge I already know from alliance or being an alliance main.
Nice.
Oh, I mean, my opinion. What's up?
What class were you on alliance?
Paladin main.
I love Paladin.
Oh, me too, brother. Yeah, if you follow me or sub on me on YouTube, you'll see I have multiple paladins on hardcore server. I have like 5 or 4, maybe 5. One level 60 self-found, then like a level 57, and then like a level 37, and then 34.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't lying when I say I like paladins. They're awesome. And then I still have one of every character class, but I just like paladins more.
That must be really fun to play on hardcore.
Oh yeah. I mean, they did this thing where you can't bubble hearth, so you're kind of screwed. You can't use that tactic. However, I mean, you have a bubble and then you could just pop a swiftness potion. That usually escapes anything for a paladin.
Okay.
And then you got your Petri, if you know how to use your Flask of Petrification, and you're in inside of a dungeon. Usually they Petri, and then they'll leave the group, and then you get automatically teleport out. And then I think Petri lasts for almost a minute. So if you have 2 Petris, usually your character's gonna live. I don't play with Petri personally because I think it takes away from the whole hardcore thing.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't play with Petri. That's like the famous thing a lot of people do practice though. I don't use it myself. If I die, I die. I'll remake a character. I don't mind.
I guess it takes away from the suspense.
Yeah, it does. It does because then like, dude, hardcore hits so hard when everything's on the line and that death is that close and you guys are like scrambling, doing everything you can to keep each other alive and whatnot, and like teamwork comes out, and yeah, no, it's a different feeling because there's that feeling of like dread and your adrenaline is pumping because your character could just yeah, it could be just gone. Oh, sorry about that. We're trailing off. Here's their reclaim treasure quest. This one is also shareable as well. Alright, let's go. But yeah, I'm taking a break from all that right now. I just want to play some non-stressful, god tier gear, helping people out World of Warcraft. That's all I'm doing right now, nothing else.
That's awesome, man.
Yo. Alright, he's almost here, so let's make our way out, because there's no way that the mage is going to get in by himself. So yeah.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, I stream daily, so and then on my days off I stream for hours. I think my longest stream was like 10 hours. So I mean, I am a gamer. I'm just throwing that out there. If you guys do subscribe, there will be some content, daily content. It's just me gaming random versions of WoW. But also I do like other games and whatnot, but WoW's like the bread and butter. I usually start off with just WoW, and then if I can't find groups or anything out of all the servers that I'm a part of, then yeah, I usually just go play another game. I like League of Legends, Skyrim, the new remastered version of Oblivion. I just recently got that. So yeah.
What about Elden Ring?
Dude, I've never tried it yet, and here's the thing: if I ever become a bigger streamer and whatnot, and I get like some followers and stuff, if they want to carry me through Elden Ring so I can actually enjoy it, I'd rather have that kind of experience. But right now, I would not want to start an MMO without a group of friends willing to want to play. Yeah, because trust me, WoW is so much better with at least one friend. It really is. I have fun just soloing. Most of my friends that used to play, they don't play anymore. So yeah, but
That sucks.
Yeah, I know it does. It does. But at the same time, it's nice that I can hook up with random people that love the same version of WoW that I do. That really means a lot to me. Like, cause I mean, there's so many versions of WoW right now. You got Turtle WoW, you got this WoW, you got there's another Czechoslovakian server WoW that I was a part of at one point. I still log on to it every once in a while just to say, oh man, I remember this. And yeah, no, it's great. Good old memories.
That was the Yugoslavian one.
It's, dude, I love it. Like I said, I'm still part of it. I forget what it's called. I'd have to log on to it and see. But yeah, no, Czechoslovakian.
Oh, check this.
Czech, yeah. It's a Czech server. I forget what it's called. I honestly do, but like it's a good version of WoW. It's like classic. Just or like, I forget how it is. But it's yeah, it's like the version 1. Look at this guy. This guy wants to play. All right, we can go. And I really wish I could think of that server name. I can't. Twin Star. I think it's called the Twin Star server or some shit. I think that's what it was called.
You know what? This is my first time using this video chat.
Oh, the voice chat? In-game voice chat?
Voice chat, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, bro. Latoya, I got you. It works, though. Yeah, it works fine.
Like, surprisingly well.
Yeah. I just wish that when I clicked on settings, it would actually show what I'm trying to explain, but I can't see it. You could probably see it, but I don't know why I can't all of a sudden. That's weird. Because it used to be there, now it's just gone. I don't know.
Maybe that's...
Yeah, no, I can't even change like my output device. I can't set my push to talk button. I can't even see those options. Like, those are gone. I used to be able to see all the what I'm trying to explain right now, and it's just all of a sudden gone. I can't see it, and that's what's like not making sense.
Huh.
Because I was giving you guys specific instructions how to find it, and then when I'm looking for it, it doesn't even come up. I'm like, wait, when did that change? Because I recently just updated my computer, and then I restarted it and it updated, and I mean, I never had problems prior to that. I hadn't like looked recently though, until people ask, and then I tell them those specific instructions. Usually it just shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't explain it. All I know is when I press those buttons that it doesn't come up for me. I can't change my output device. I can't set my push to talk.
Weird.
Yeah, I know. But you, basically what I'm saying, you see all those options, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so weird because I just don't see them, but I know descriptively what they are and whatnot. I just can't see them now. I can't explain that. I really don't have a freaking dagger. I mean, I have a purple one-handed mace, but I feel like it's shitty. It's because it's so slow. Yeah, my cell phone, Shaman, he's using a dagger that's like 1.5 attack speed. It's a blue dagger. I forget where it's from. A cute axe. Let me see. Yeah, I'll use this axe. See what that does for me. It is a lot faster. I mean, I'm holding thread. It looks like already better, which is sad because I went from using a purple to a gray. I can't like make that make sense. I can't. But yeah, no, they're more focused on me because I'm attacking faster now.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. That's funny. I guess stats just don't mean everything in this game. Oh yeah, this should be the thing for your necklace recovery. I think you have to talk to this paladin. Yes, no, maybe so. Okay, now you got to find 3 gems. I'll show you exactly where those are.
Thanks.
That Cold Rage dagger. Yeah, that Cold Rage dagger. That's very good. That's a very good dagger for a shaman tank.
Good to know.
Oh yeah, for that level, yes. You want something fast attack speed. I'll show you that self-found shaman that I have that's like a tank. And I'll show you the weapon that he uses. Because he doesn't even work purples, but he can tank better than this one. Well, I mean, just because of his weapon, he can tank better than this one.
A lot of people don't think that shaman tanking is effective at lower levels.
Brother, like I said, you can check out my YouTube channel. I was tanking
level
43 hardcore, meaning if you died, that was it. You had to restart over. So no, yeah, no fear either. I was calling the shots like Peyton Manning in the huddle as a level 43, so it looked like I was a rookie, but I was just like, okay, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, you need to follow me over here, blah blah blah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're very effective.
No, they are very effective. If you, I would say they're for advanced players, honestly, because you got to know what you're doing to make them effective.
Right.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you can say, yeah, warriors are the best tanks. Yeah, they are, and they're the easiest ones to play too. How do you get aggro? Rock fighter weapon and your earth shock, and then you just kind of have your team go along with you. That's it. The biggest thing is open communication. I never not tank with my shaman without having voice chat. And especially for hardcore, when you got 1 life to live, most people are pretty adamant to join voice chat when they see a shaman tank because they want to know, make sure that the person that's tanking knows the hell they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is, like I said, hardcore. You die.
Start
from level 1. Yep. Back to picking those apples at wherever they start out with, the orcs are. Yeah, good times. Yeah, just make sure that when you guys, if you do plan on playing hardcore, make sure you master this first.
Yeah, I lost a level 30 shaman.
A hardcore?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah, I could top that. I lost a level 51 shaman, self-found hardcore. For a stupid ass reason too, and I'll have to explain it right now. This was back when Season of Discovery was coming out, okay? And I was logging out around Sunken Temple. Well, this was around the time that Season of Discovery released their Sunken Temple version. So they changed the spawn version where if you logged out in the water of Sunken Temple, you would go and get teleported to the entrance of Sunken Temple. Well, guess what? They changed that in the Season Discovery, and it bled over into classic servers, and I did not know that. So when I logged out, I ended up in a pit full of elites that were my level.
Oh no.
So I died that way because they did a stupid change for Season Discovery that bled over into the classic era servers, and I got punished for it, and I did not know. And I was like, what? When did that change? And they're all, oh
that
yeah,
sucks.
It came out when Season of Discovery released their new version of Sunken Temple. I'm like, why did it bleed over into that? I don't even play Season of Discovery. I play Classic. Season of Discovery sucks. I mean, I tried it. I didn't like it. That's why I stopped playing it. And that's why I was like, dude, why did it bleed over to the Classic era servers? What the hell? And yeah, no, I was disappointed. Since then I restarted. It's level 59 self-found. I don't level it up to 60 because once you hit 60 on a hardcore server, you can't group with anyone other than 60s.
Yeah.
And like you said, like I said earlier, I like to help people. There's that shattered necklace. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose of me hitting 60 if I can't help anyone. Alright, mushroom quest over here. If you guys are on this mushroom quest, there's this thing called Oldemon Regent Run. I think you get it at the inn of Kargath. And once you complete that, it'll tell you it'll give you another follow-up quest to do these mushrooms.
Cool,
Damn,
cool.
I talk too long. I talk too much. I mean, it's all valuable information if you don't know much about the dungeon. So, yeah.
Thank you.
All good, no problem, brother. Alright, these guys are pushover, especially since I'm 60. AoE War Stomp? Oh, they're all immune. Well, isn't that convenient? Alright, did anyone loot the thing called the Shaft of Soul? Because if someone did...
Good question.
Yes. I mean, it's tradable, and no one's self-found, so we don't have to run into that problem, but whoever looted it has to loot this chest right here. It's called Baylog's chest. I'm standing in front of it. Yeah, whoever has the Shaft of Soul, you right-click on that chest you're gonna loot, and it'll complete the little staff, and then it'll be able to start the next boss. But yeah, you gotta, whoever has the shaft. It's dropped off the boss that we killed over here in this room, so if you guys didn't loot, come over here and let's check to see who needs to loot. Let me see if the boss, oh, don't tell me the boss disappeared. Okay, you guys have to have it then. I hope you guys do, because if not, I mean, we could technically reset the dungeon. I forgot about that. You can't do that in hardcore. But check your guys' inventory. Should be called the Shaft of Soul. I think that's how you spell it. Or something like that. Soul or something like that.
I don't see it in my...
There's one person not in voice chat with us. Shaver Man. You don't have it. Okay. What the hell? I guess it just disappeared. Do you guys want to go outside, reset the dungeon, and come back? Because now we have that headpiece. We can skip everything else. Because if not, we skip a boss. Because we don't have it, and we should get it because this boss drops some bracers that have a random enchant and they're male. Those are male's good for shamans.
That's a very good.
Yeah. So if not, we should reset because we haven't even cleared that much of the dungeon, and then we can skip everything that we just cleared because we have that little piece. It was this boss called Revelosh. Yeah, that's weird. I thought one of you would have it. Let me check my inventory again, but I don't see it. Yeah, no, I don't have it. I have the shattered necklace. I just don't. Yeah, let's go ahead. Exit.
More XP anyway.
Yeah, more XP. But if you guys don't know anything about the dungeon, then yeah, I want to show you that. Alright, Ultimate's been reset. Let's go. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, it sucks in hardcore, especially if you have these self-found people like me. If they don't know what they're doing, they can mess everything up, or they can like loot the Shaft of Soul and then loot that Baylog's chest, someone else, and then you can't trade because you're self-found. So you have two different people with two different parts of it, and then you have to skip that boss. And yeah, that sucks.
That sucks.
It does suck. Yeah, because you just lost out on experience. they made it on hardcore where you really don't get much experience from mobs, but you get like thousands of experiences from bosses that you clear. And you cannot reset the instance. So yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah, they let you do instances, one of each dungeon daily. That's it. So you can do one Dead Mines, one Shadowfang Keep, one BRD. That's it. Once a day. Once you defeat a boss in the dungeon, it like locks you. So you're locked for 24 hours. Yeah, you're locked once you defeat a boss.
I guess that prevents people from power leveling.
Yeah, exactly. So you can't just power your level. You'll have to take basically one dungeon or 2 or 3 dungeons at a time daily, because you know there'd be no point to running the low level dungeons unless you're giving your teammates a booster.
Right.
Yeah, carry.
Now that's hardcore.
Yeah, you better believe it. Should I just like playing the game? And then I spent all this time gathering all this gear. I'm like, you know what? Put it to good use. Just help out people. Like I said, that's all I really wanted to do, was just master the game, and then people come from retail. I welcome them and say, let's go. You want to learn the ropes of Classic? Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, because I was listening to some YouTube streams, and yeah, there are some people that give retail people a hard time. I mean, it's not their fault that they just happen to pill into that version of WoW, but you know, I mean, what if they like Classic? They don't need a bunch of like dicks being like hardcore sweats just being dicks to them, so they never want to learn the game.
Right.
Because I'd rather have the population and someone developing, and then eventually they become maybe even better than me.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So, I mean, yeah. I came only to play MC and Honor. Yeah, no, I'm done with done. I'm done with done. I'm done with raids. I wish people the best of luck to raids. But I'm personally done. I had fun. Congrats, by the way. I had fun with my raids. I got one of every character class with raid gear. So when I say I'm done with raid, I'm done with raids.
Okay.
But I'm here to stay for dungeons and enjoy the cool ambiance and help the newcomers that want to raid and learn the content of WoW. I'm here to teach them. Yeah, and grats. So yeah, this is a guy, Revelash, right here. This piece of garbage right here. Apparently we killed and we just did not loot. So I'm calling it out right now. This guy we have to loot. He dropped something that we need. And then whoever looted that Balog's chest, you should still have that headpiece. So, yeah.
That was me.
Okay, cool. Alright, I have the Shaft of Soul. So I can trade that to you. Just open up trade. Yeah, I know. It only shows it for whoever's turn to loot. It was my turn to loot that time.
Okay.
So just open up trade whenever you're ready. Alright, and then you're going to right click it and it'll complete it in your inventory. Alright. Now we're going to clear a little bit of garbage. Nah, we all missed it though. Because if your bags are full, then someone else should have looted it. But, you know, since I'm high level tank, I'm just like trying to run through it. And I'm thinking, someone will loot it. You know, in the back of my mind, someone has to loot it, you know. But no, the stupid boss just disappeared instantly. That was pretty dumb. Yeah, no, Iron Aya's bracers, exactly. Those bracers give you a bunch of defense, and they drop with a random enchant. So yeah. And then we have so many shamans in our group, so like, yeah. Oh yeah, no. Any one of those would be nice. She also drops a staff. I don't know if you shamans want to use a two-handed staff.
I don't mind.
Yeah, something. And then the drops here, like the enemies have a potential to drop some pretty nice blues and whatnot.
I'm just happy to be playing with people at this time because I usually don't see anybody.
Oh really? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the fact that I'm on this server is nothing more than a miracle. Like I said, I'm part of a hardcore server. I play TBC. I just wasn't in the mood right now. I was like, I'm gonna play this. And honestly, I'm an Alliance main. The fact that I'm on my shaman is nothing more than a miracle too. So yeah, no, but I was like, dude, I mean, look at this gear that I have on my shaman. I want to put it to good use and do something. And you know what? I actually was trying to find a group, and on the Alliance side, I was trying to offer a free one in Oldemon, hardcore run, because I still see people die daily in Oldemon, and they lose their characters. Like 45, level 45's gone, level 46 gone. They have to start over level 1. So I offer these just to help people get through it and learn it. And then I couldn't find a group there, and then I logged on to the non-hardcore server Alliance side, couldn't find a group there, and then I'm like, well, let's check out my horde. I do have a horde level 60 shaman. Let's see if I can do that. Then I found you guys. There you go. And we're here.
Nice.
Yep. Oh yeah, start it. Whoever has the thing created, press this thing right here, and the little keystone. And that's gonna start the boss over here. She'll come out through this door. But yeah.
Indiana Jones stuff.
Indiana Jones.
None may steal the secrets of the making.
Charging. I can't just.
Oh wait, my bad. You guys aren't Alliance. There's a quest for the Alliance. You have to enter this room, and then it just completes the quest. I do recommend you guys play Alliance at least one character. There's nothing wrong with it. At least play the Paladin, which you guys have no exclusive chance to play. You might as well play that. Oh, look at that!
Look at that.
That's not bad. That is not bad at all. DPS right there. Yeah, the only, like, even though I was an Alliance main, I would have one Horde character, and guess what? It would be a Shaman, because that was the exclusive class that we could not make as a Alliance character. So I made sure I always had one Shaman, at least one Horde character. Yeah, of course. If you need it, need it. There you go.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Yeah, that explosive totem. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, I had to first see the way that you do that is you drop your taunting totem first. Your taunting totem takes all the threat, and then you drop your fire nova totem, and then your fire nova will blow
Right.
up. Yep. So that's the way to do that. Got to have all those little tactics, especially when you're tanking in hardcore. You got to know all that shit because you're gonna kill your people. So yeah, no, that comes with learning. But I made sure I was polished before I went to hardcore. There was no way I was gonna show up like a noob and kill people. I've killed people though in hardcore though. I admit that. But It wasn't always my fault, because when I made sure I took an off tank, and he was in voice chat, and I'm like, hey, can you pick up the? I'm feared. I need you to pick up the. Okay, I'll pick it up. He starts to go. 1 or 2 shot kills our priest. Oh my god, we're still alive though. And I think I have it. Oh, I don't think I have it on stream. Anyways, I'll tell you the story. I did make it to hardcore moments on that, but they didn't show the whole clip. They just showed my priest dying. Basically, what happened after the priest died, I was a paladin tank. So, and then we were tanking Princess and Mara. Hardcore. So, there goes our priest. Priest is dead. A couple people are demoralized because they're like, well, the healer's gone. Let's see what happens. We gotta play it out. So everyone still sticks with it because I'm telling everyone to stick. And everyone just locks in. I'm tanking Princess while healing myself, and thankfully she doesn't fear again this whole time. And we're able to kill her with me at the very end. I had ran out of mana, so I laid on hands myself at the very end, and we finished her off.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, no, that was like clutch. I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad for that priest because level 50 something. And had to start over all that work and stuff. I did ask this. I'm like, I do have one question. Did you fade at any time of this fight? And she said no. And then I stopped feeling bad because I was like, I can't push that button for you, but that exists for a reason. So yeah. And that's why I say, like, I have one of every class. So at any point I can say, did you cast this spell? Did you do this? I'm not saying I would have done it at the time because, hey, you know, we all make bad decisions, and when it's adrenaline, it's hardcore, that shit is real, brother. So, yeah, no, but when you don't press fade out of the whole fight, yeah, I'm like, I can't really feel bad for you because that's like something that you learn to do. Where it's like, hey, I've died because of hardcore and I didn't log out. And I went AFK. So I had to learn the hard way. I don't die anymore because of that, though. So yeah, no, but I learned. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. So yeah, no, I learned. Oh yeah, make sure you loot because all these guys are skinnable. And then here's your master enchanter if you need to talk to her. And then there's a chest right here, but it's locked, so it's kind of useless for us. But this chest sometimes has purples in it. So if you ever come across a rogue and you guys are able to unlock these chests, always do, because I've seen Staff of Jordan drop from these chests. That one specifically. Wow. Yeah. And then that Endurium mineral ore, this is exclusive to Oldemon. There's a mob, a goblin in the Shimmering Flats that asks for 4 pieces of it when it'll come available after you complete not a dungeon, a quest. I forget what it's called, but you have to kill some you have to gather some rocks or something in Badlands. I know that. And then after that you'll be able to turn 4 at a time into this one guy, goblin in Shimmering Flats, and he'll ask for 4. You'll have to talk to him. If you want to Google more, that'll have more information, but yeah, I'm very limited on that. Alright, dropping my taunting totem for all these little baby dwarves. These dwarves cannot be slowed by any means. That means they can't be locked down by Frost Nova, they can't be slowed by Blizzard, they are immune to any kind of CC. However, they can be stunned. They just can't be slowed. Alright, and this room kills people on hardcore because you can simultaneously pull the whole room, and the boss summons silencing tornadoes and 99% speed movement when you're in the tornadoes, so yeah. And then these guys right here, these Stone Stewards, they do a knockdown that's like 15 or 20 feet radius, so you can't get away from them. You're gonna get knocked down. Alright, pulling these guys back, line of sight, AoE, totem. And I like to line of sight because look how good and stacked they get all nice and perfect and easy to manage for your taunting totem, especially for line of sight. You just put the taunting totem next to the little corner where they're gonna, and then boom, your taunting totem will pick them up. And then if you have a good group, good DPS sweats, they're gonna wipe the floor with, since they're not taking the initial aggro the totem is. But yeah, this is one of the most infamous rooms that make it to hardcore moments. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's a YouTube channel, and it shows, like, you know, the hardcore moments of people that near death or they die.
I love watching that. It's
okay,
fun. Good,
yeah. So yeah, hardcore moments is a good thing to learn from of what not to do.
Right.
It's literally like watching film for football and saying, "Oh, look at that. Okay, so you gotta avoid that." All right, I'm gonna pick up this ad. He's gonna stop right at the steps, and that's when you pull him because he's like disconnected from the others. But he's got to get to the steps first. And we're gonna go into this room over here because there's a chance of another chest being unlocked. I see the chest and it is not unlocked, of course. And is there anything over here to mine? I don't see anything, but I'm not a miner, so I can't track it. All right, we're gonna pull the boss right now. Alright, this is a guy that I say he does these tornadoes that slow you and all that bad stuff. There's those tornadoes. Anyone need some shoulders? It is male after all. Alright, I'm gonna drop my little taunting totem. Taunting totem right here. Look at them all. They're gonna group up right on that taunting totem. Look at that. AoE War Stomp. Explosion totem. Booyah! Look at that. So yeah, it's very... Shamans can tank like that if you know how to drop their taunting totem, and then you're just picking up, making sure that you're rock biter. You just tab attack, tab attack, tab attack, tab attack with the fast weapon. Your taunt is equivalent to the earth shock. So use your earth shock sparingly whenever you would like use a taunt. And then knowing how the mobs react, like this white dwarf, he'll just stick wherever he's at, just casting. So you gotta walk to him, but the black dwarves will converge on you because they're all melee. So knowing how they, you know, react and whatnot, that also help you tank a little bit. But yeah, I like shaman tanking way over the warrior. I think warrior tanking is so boring. They're good DPS, like they're a good backup tank. I don't think they should be the main tank. They should have like someone who's not good at DPS basically should tank. And like druids, I mean I'm comparing it to warrior. No, you can't compare to a warrior on DPS. Like a full build warrior, full geared out, they're just gonna out DPS everything. So you kind of have to like let them loose in the dungeon or in the raid or whatever, and you just gotta have like another tank, like a druid tank, paladin tank, shaman tank, and because warrior can still pull one mob and he'll survive fine. So I mean, like, you know, unless you're at a really hard, you know, raid like Naxxramas, so then you gotta go against Patchwork. You can get, you know, warrior one shot. But at that point,
Have you tried?
What happened?
Have you tried tanking?
Say it again. 'Cause
BRD?
You're cutting out.
Have you tried tanking in BRD with Shaman?
Oh yeah. I can get all the way to the last boss. I just don't want to take the last boss because he hits so hard, and Shaman just don't have that much armor.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But you can tank all the way up to the boss fine. Even Magnus, the boss before him, as long as you know the placing of where everyone to stand is in the corner and stuff, which that's where it is, you're fine. I did that yesterday with the group. This warrior died because he wasn't standing in the corner, and everyone else survived because I told them to stand in the corner. And then he died, and he's like, "Yeah, I was just being dumb." I was like, "Okay, well, I mean, I did announce it in the very beginning how not to die." But I mean, as long as he was admitting it that it was his fault, I didn't care. I'm not gonna force people to play the game. I'm just gonna give advice and hope that they, you know, at least
They listen.
they listen. Yeah. And thank God that we weren't playing on hardcore server. We were just playing on normal server. Thank God. Yeah, I just recently got back into this normal server, honestly, because like I said, I have all these characters that I have raid gear with, and I'm like, man. Sometimes I just can't find a group in hardcore. Oh, grass, by the way. Sometimes I can't find a group in hardcore.
Thank you.
And I'm like, well, shit, I do want to help people, and I know there's people playing this game that need help, and then next thing I know, I'm like, oh yeah, there's a normal server. There's always people that... Well, I didn't know if there's always people that played, but I mean, look, I came across you guys. Obviously, there's still people on this server, so I'm just glad that I have a level 60 shaman on the server. And log in every once in a while and just help people out.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Yep, carrying, brother. Alright, there's a... Oh shit! Do you have one of
What
those
happened?
necklace? Who's ever on the Shattered Necklace quest? The thing you have to collect 3 gems. Do you have one already? Because I don't remember telling you where it was. Because I just... okay, yeah, follow me. Follow me. This is for your necklace quest. I totally forgot. Because we're coming up on the second one. That's the only reason why I remembered right now that you're missing the first. You need to get something translated. Oh, yeah. I forgot. That's if you're Alliance. So you have to go to, like, Kargath, right? Yeah, in Kargath. Okay. So after Kargath, then you come back, and then I think you find 3 gems. Dude, when you play Horde versus Alliance, this necklace quest, you get, like, 3 quests for Alliance to finish it. You get, like, 6 or 7 for Horde. So yeah, dude, like you have to come back like 3 or 4 times. I'm not even lying. If you're Alliance, you could finish it in one run if you have a mage to teleport you guys to Ironforge to just finish that little quest. And then it tells you, okay, find the dead paladin, and after you find the dead paladin, it tells you to collect 3 gems. Oh no, not Horde. First you find this. Then you take it to... Oh, and then it's convoluted because it says it's not available for your race. So you have to come across apparently somebody that says, no, you got to take it to Ogremar to start it. And then you have to go to Kargath. And then it takes you back to here. And then you go back to Kargath. And then it tells you to go back to Oldemon. And I think you go back one more time to Kargath. And then you go back to Oldemon. And then you take it back to Ogremar. And then it says you go back to Kargath. And I'm dead serious. That's like 8 quests, brother, just to finish it. So that's totally up to you guys. I don't mind. You guys can add me on friends list, and then if you guys ever need a Oldemon run, just let me know. like I said, I do these for fun, and I stream it just for fun too.
By Thorison's beard. I can't just.
I will take you up on that.
Yep, add me on real friends. Like I said, I'm on every day, and WoW is my bread and butter. It doesn't matter what version. I recently been playing a lot of hardcore and TVC, but I mean I'm taking a break from that shit and I'm doing this. I can't pull through it off. I'm trying though. I am trying. Yeah, I got it. Maybe he'll drop this green hammer. No, he. You stupid bastard! I wanted the green hammer. Okay, so yeah, this would have been right here. This little casket thing is where you have to loot the next gem, but again, you have to be on the gem quest. That's like 3 or 4 quests into the Shattered Necklace. And yeah, I don't think the WoW developer team like enchanters much, because the Master Enchanter is located here in Oldemon. The Master Enchanter or the Master whatever profession is never located in a freaking dungeon. So I don't know what they had against enchanters, but they put it in Oldemon. I think that's so messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that mace that he drops is not too bad whatsoever, exactly. I wanted to use it, but it didn't drop. But yeah, nah, I would have passed it if you guys didn't use it as an upgrade. Because, I mean, it's just, like, yeah. If anything, I might just buy a... Go to the auction house and just buy a little dagger real quick, and that'll solve my problems. I really thought that purple slow-ass weapon would have done more, but it doesn't. That is funny that I'm still using a gray weapon. Like, most of my gear's all blue or purples. I really want a 1.4 dagger. I'll take a gray dagger right now that's 1.5, 1.4. But yeah, right now I'll take this. Just because it's faster than my little... Hey, I found a keen axe right here. It's a little bit more damage. Let's see.
You got a better axe?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, he's just doing a lot more damage than me. So yeah, never mind. I don't think it is better. It's a little slower too, but it does more damage. I thought it would have been better because of that, but not necessarily.
20 arcane spell damage.
And that's male. Dang, we've been finding a lot of male. That doesn't really happen. I mean, I know we have a lot of shamans, but I mean, for it to drop the specific, you know, armor that they wear is... Because, like, we got those rock shard pauldrons, and then they dropped the Iron Naya's bracers. So, I don't know, we've been getting some...
They're being very kind.
Yes, they are. Congrats.
Rats.
Male! Wow!
Male again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, that's very good for a melee shaman. Hell yeah. Yeah, the brawlers and the maulers, they hurt. Oh, they hurt. Hey, that's cool. That's awesome. We're coming up to another boss right now too, so that's cool.
I'll be wearing a lot of cloth from now on. Kind of sucks, but
I mean, you're a healer. Or was it not shamans? Paladins are the same. You'll see paladins with leather, cloth, everything on.
yeah,
Whatever's best.
anything
in
to
slot.
pump their heels.
Exactly. That's all it is. Whatever's like best in slot. I have this one raiding paladin. Watch. Let me link it. Link his helmet that he wears. Exactly. Hold on. Let me see here. World bosses. There it is. My paladin wears that helmet.
Dang.
Yeah. He wears that helmet. That's cloth. He wears plate. But he wears that helmet because it gives 92 to healing.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's best in slot. That's all it is. I mean, normally yes. Normally you would want to, but I mean I'm pretty strong. I don't think I need it. I'm gonna drop my taunting totem and go from. You know what? Yeah, no, we don't need it. It'll be fine. I'm gonna go full no life on them real quick. Just get mana, and then we'll start when everyone's all strong. Now I'm gonna open up and run at them. I'm gonna drop my taunting totem, and then right when they're about to start attacking my taunting totem, I'm gonna do my war stomp, so they didn't even get a chance to attack the taunting totem. By the time they get out of the war stomp, they're so pissed off that taunting totem. You guys will be raining damage on them. I'd be already attacking them this whole time. So yeah, that's the opener right there. War stomp, there it is. Explosion totem, here it goes. Followed up with the magma totem, just to rein in that AoE damage, constant. And bada boom, bada bing, that's it. But see, the opener was important. I had to drop the taunting totem, had an AoE war stomp, and then follow up with everything else. Why you guys
Don't worry about it.
What's up?
No, I was trying to do an Italian.
Oh.
Don't worry about it.
Forget about it.
Yeah. Forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it. Yo. And the boss we just killed, he actually drops like one of those necklace gem things, but again, you have to be on the quest. So I just disregard that. Alright, I'm gonna get, yeah, I guess I'll just get well fed. I have this bobbing apple from God knows how long ago. I want to see my slash plate on this character. No, I think I'm good.
Yes, please.
13 days, that's it. My paladin, my main paladin's like 65 days. Yep, total time played 13 hours. Total time played this level 1 day, 4 hours, 26 minutes. So I hit 60 and I just stopped playing apparently. Did a couple of raids and that was it. Yeah, I don't think I drank this whole time. And that's not just because I'm high level. I still have to use spells for my tanking and whatnot. Tanking shaman totems, you want to use Stone Skin, Mana Totem, and Grace of Air. And then whatever fire totem you want. And the reason why you take Stone Skin, Mana Totem, and Grace of Air are pretty self-explanatory. Mana Totem, you need that for your tanking, so that's constantly regenerating. Stone Skin, you need that for tanking to take damage, and you know you can only wear Mel, so you need to have some kind of mitigation. And then Grace of Air gives you 77 agility. That is like 2% to dodge, 2% to crit, and for each 1 agility point, you get 2 armor. So that's 144 extra armor. So yeah, everything's calculated for a shaman tank. Got to mitigate all that damage as much as you can. I mean, that's assuming you're going enhancement and you have all those talent points in the parry, dodge, Stone Skin, totem enhancement, stuff like that. You could even put a little 2 in the ones that improve your agility totem, so you can get that extra agi. Because those are the tactics I use when I'm tanking in hardcore on my shaman. So there you go. Yeah, these guys hit hard. They hit really hard. Alright, I'm gonna set up totems. You guys can drink. I'm still full mana. What's up, Bella? How's it going, Bella Cat? How's it going, Bella? Alright. Yeah, and then normally too, when you have a normal level tank, you kind of want to CC pull the maulers. Like, so you want to CC the mauler and then pull everything else. And then like for the next group ahead where there's 2 maulers and 2 little casters, you want to CC 1 mauler. The maulers do all the damage. They hurt so much. So having one of them CC'd is just, it'll help a lot.
Nice mix.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Setting up. Okay, sorry. My cat was sitting on my keyboard and making my keyboard turn. And then as a tank, especially as a shaman tank, you want to put all your focus on the maulers, because the maulers are the only one that can kill your group. The casters can, but they don't do nearly as much damage as the maulers. The maulers can literally like 2-shot or 3-shot like a clothy.
They hit pretty hard.
Yeah, no, they do. I'm level 60 and they're hitting me pretty hard. And that means because I have a lot of defense and whatnot. Because I'm 60 and they're still bashing away. And then Obby's feeling it when he takes a little bit of threat. And then there's like two classes I do like to group with when I'm a shaman tank. One is a warrior. Well, I mean, if I'm a normal level and I'm going through a normal dungeon at a normal level, I like to have a warrior and a mage in the group, and then whatever else.
Absolutely.
Yep.
They're essential.
They are essential.
And it's easy.
And then if you guys are in voice chat, perfect communication, perfect harmony.
Warrior with wind.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, I'm gonna drop my taunting totem. AoE Warsaw. Oh, good. I mean, no one died yet. And this ain't hardcore, so I don't really care. Try dying in hardcore and then tell me about it, especially at this level, then yeah. But yeah, I don't recommend you guys playing hardcore unless you guys are like this is boring. Unless this is really boring, then play hardcore.
I think I'd rage real hard again if I lost another character.
Yeah, because I was just 30. That's still a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, it is. They classic. If it's just like, you know, the whole classic WoW, it's a lot of work. It doesn't matter what. I mean, that means the only way that it's not is if you didn't focus on any professions and anything like that. But I'm pretty sure you did focus on a little bit of professions.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so I mean that's what I'm saying. It's all that work is lost. I was like,
Yeah, man,
no, it sucks. Yeah.
Real punch in the gut when it happens.
Yeah, no, it is. But I mean, you gotta admit, there's no rush like it.
That is true.
That's what makes me keep coming back. I mean, I've lost. I mean, I've already told you how I lost my shaman, cell phone shaman. Stupid way. Shouldn't have ever lost that way, but yeah, no. And then I went AFK. I've lost about 4 or 5 hardcore characters.
Damn.
I don't die often, but yeah, I've lost like that 50-something shaman, and I lost a warlock in ZF, and I lost, I don't know. I know I lost other characters though, but not no more than 5. And that's from the last 3 hardcore servers that they had. Well, 2 official, 1 non-official. I played on the non-official. I think it was called the Defias Pillager, where you had to download a add-on to be hardcore before they had official servers. Watch out, these guys explode. And then they had the official servers, and then I played the official server. I forgot what that one was called. Skull Rock, I think. I started off with Skull Rock. I had like 12 or 14 characters, and then they released Classic, Hardcore, Anniversary, and then I have that many characters. I have like 17 characters on that dungeon, that server, and then we have this server where I have this character and a couple others. So yeah, I don't know. I play like on actively. I probably play on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 servers maybe.
Wow.
Yeah, I just switch off. If I can't find a group on one, I try to find a group on the other. I'm like, I don't want to solo anymore. Just do dungeons and kick back with people. I mean, come on now. They made WoW a multiplayer game. If you're gonna just do solo content, I mean, yeah, I get if you're in the mood to do it, but I've never been in the mood just to do quests.
Yeah, kind of. Questing is a little boring.
It is. No, it is. I mean,
I like dungeon leveling.
me too. I like dungeon leveling too. The only time I quest is when it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. You can't find a group.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna line of sight pull to this pillar. Oh, hold on. There's a patrol that normally doesn't belong there, so I'm gonna mark it. There should be another one coming in as well too. If we're lucky enough, we'll be able to see it. But I don't see it. All right, I'm just gonna pull them. Dropping Tawny Totem right here at the pillar. How they all group up right there. Dropping my Explosion Totem. AoE Magma Totem. Grats. Well, it looks like 3 of you guys leveled up. There's the other patrol I was talking about. All right, I'm gonna line of sight pull back. Good old chain lightning. Nice range pull for a shaman. And then right when they turn this corner, we'll running right into my taunting totem. And then exploding totem. And then after that, magma totem, just to pile up on that DPS. You know what? I'll take some water now. I'm actually like low now. It took me to like close to the end of the dungeon to actually drink.
Nice.
I'll take that. All right. All right, we're gonna wait for this patrol. I mean, we don't have to, but it's just called those hardcore mentality moments where you've been playing with hardcore strategies for so long, you just know what works and what not.
Exactly.
Yep. Alright, so for this next group, I'm just going to run into the middle, drop my taunting totem, and then follow up with all the other totems that I do. And I'm going to try to hold threat on all of them. It's going to be hard, but I mean, I've been in worse situations. Alright, let's go. AoE War Stomp. Exploding Totem. Magma Totem. See? Not bad. That was a lot of enemies too. But that taunting totem did its job. Alright. So we're going to do the cheese strategy. The cheese strategy is we're going to activate the boss. If you guys just stick with me, it'll be really easy. We'll activate the boss. We're going to run out. We're going to run up top to the exploding golem room, and we're going to fight him in that room. What that basically does is all these little mobs that come alive, they have to run all the way up one at a time, and they die so quick. So by the time they get to him, we just focus them down like one at a time. They die, and they can't even help them. So I need 2 people with me, and the other 2 can go upstairs with the exploding golems, and then we're gonna bring the boss to you guys. So yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta tell you guys, because we have shamans. No totems right here, so we gotta make sure that these totems get moved over here. Because what this does, these guys come alive right here, and they'll see the totems and they'll get aggroed with it. That's what wiped me one time on hardcore server, and I had to watch. Thank God I was YouTubing that one. I found out what happened, so I learned from that. Yeah, that's good. Well, just move the totems over here. Yeah, okay, good. As long as there's no totems next to these guys right here, we can go ahead and pull the boss up to us. I need 2 people with me though. I need to have 2 people with me. This Ultra Arcadus, yeah. So go ahead and right click, and then the other guy will right click right now too. That'll work. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, Abby, go ahead and right click. All right. Let's go. Once you hear that crackling, that means he comes alive. And then you kind of have to wait to make sure he follows, and he follows, run, and we gotta go run. All right, swiftness potion.
It's still recharging.
He's attacking me. Let's go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start summoning my totems in this room. This is where we're gonna fight him. This is how you do it in hardcore. It's the easiest way to do it. You could fight him in his room in theory, of course, but it's a lot harder if you do it that way. And then for hardcore, having 1 life to live, you kind of want to go with what works 100% of the time. And this does. The only way that you mess up is if you have a shaman, and remember I called it out earlier about the totems, making those guys come alive and aggroing.
Servants,
So yeah.
defend the discs.
And then I'll focus on the ads when they come in, because one of my earth shocks will kill him in 1 hit, so that's cool.
To my side, brothers, for the makers.
All right, y'all, GG. Aw, that's a crappy weapon, but there's some Myrmidon bracers. More mail, level 43. And there is 1 chest at the very end, so slash roll to see who gets that one. This chest, I've seen on hardcore moments. I've only seen it once. It had a T-Boo's blazing longsword in it. Make that make sense. So I'm gonna take a peek. I don't really need anything. I think I won. No, wait, no, I don't think I did. Oh no, Abby won. Abby. Oh yeah, don't forget there's a quest out down here too. There's these rings right here. What are these called? The platinum discs or whatever. Right click on this, and then there's gonna be a guy that appears right here, and then you're gonna have to talk to him, listen to his story, and then I think from there, I forget where you gotta go to turn it in, and then what's it called? All right, and that's it, y'all. That's all, folks.
Thank you very much.
No problem. You guys have a good one. See you at level 60. And then, yeah, if you need help in between, message me.
Sure. You know what? I might need help with the hinterland quest.
Oh!
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Hit me up. I'll probably be on. I'll most likely be on. I don't mind doing that. If we can get a group, I'll help.
Awesome.
Yep. All right, brother. Hit me up. I'll see you.
All right, man. It was nice meeting you. Have a good night.
Hey, you too. Nice meeting you. Great people. God, I like the WoW community. We may get a bad rap, but I don't give a shit. I really don't. Because not all of us are like that. So, you know, that's fine with me. Look at all those beautiful characters I have to just play if I ever wanted to. And then I have these beautiful characters right here. I got Mancrick. Oh my god. Alright guys, I gotta log out. I gotta leave. I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight though. I'm kind of tired. I'm old. I don't stay up as long as I used to. If I became full-time streamer, I would. Bro, please subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Keep the algorithm going. It would help me out. I want to do this full-time. I think the best part of having fun is having fun with people that have the same interest of you, especially when it comes to WoW. The population is low for 2 Oh no. I want to check what TBC's population is real quick. Let's check that, you guys. I have enough time to check that before I leave. I do want us to check out the population on TBC though. Let's see what we got. Did all the people come to TBC to play? Full and full. Yeah, everyone's here in TBC. I'm glad I came over here just to have a couple of characters that I have. Level 12 Pally, level 13 Shaman. Something. It's something. So, yeah. Alright, you guys. Please have a good night, and I'll see you for sure tomorrow, if not today. Tomorrow morning, I do not have to work early in the morning. So I might do an early morning stream and do like a quick Oldemon BRD or something like that, whatever, on some kind of random dungeon or, excuse me, random server that I have access to. I don't know what. We'll see when I wake up or whatever, what I'm feeling like. But I will stream for a little bit before I go to work. I usually like doing a early morning stream to shake the sleepies out of my eyes. And then after that, I like to do a little workout, and then I go to work, and then I come home. I do more video gaming. But yes, oh gosh, it would be fun to stream for you guys all day. I would love to do that. You guys have a good one. I'll see you later. GG.